The Michigan National Guard is working to keep Michiganders safe during the coronavirus crisis. Governor Gretchen Whitmer called them up to help during the state of emergency. Fox 47's Cody Butler has more on their efforts.
The Michigan National Guard is partnering with other state agencies to make sure everyone has what they need to fight the coronavirus.
We're a partner. In most cases, we're a silent partner.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer has called in the Michigan National Guard to help with the coronavirus response. However, you won't see troops on the street enforcing the stay-at-home order. Major General Paul Rogers says instead, they use their expertise to help other state agencies.
We are there to augment and to provide our skill sets to help and support them as they are dealing with this mission.
The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services is essentially taking charge of fighting the coronavirus. So many troops from the National Guard are helping with the planning of the state response.
We're embedding them into Health and Human Services, or we're embedding them into the planning through the State Emergency Operations Center.
Major General Rogers says they are used to responding in times of need, such as a hurricane in the south. But he says this time it's different.
They're all simultaneously dealing with an emergency within our own sovereign state, and we are all called up to support that.
Major General Rogers says the response will continue until the coronavirus crisis is over. In Lansing, Cody Butler, Fox 47 News.
The National Guard is also in charge of the Michigan Department of Veteran Affairs. Extra precautions are also being taken in that department to prevent the spread of the virus. A doctor in northern Michigan is conducting a different kind of test for the coronavirus that is CDC approved and a quicker process. Instead of using the kits that are being sent to hospitals, the Northern Michigan Med Center in Petoskey is using supplies that are readily available in doctors' offices: a plastic syringe, saline, and a sterile cup. The test consists of squirting the saline in your nose, swishing it around, and then draining it into the cup. The medical director says it speeds up the testing process and reduces the amount of personal protective gear that's needed.
So then any of the protective equipment you're wearing, the goggles, the mask, the gloves, the gown, that all has to be either thrown away or washed and sterilized and so forth. Using the technique that we've developed, they can obtain the specimen in their own car. It's actually very, very simple. We have a video they observe, and we take them out to their car. One of the medical providers re-explains it to them, then watches them through the car window and makes sure they're doing it properly.
Dr. Gustav says if you're experiencing coronavirus symptoms, you should still call your doctor first before going in to get tested.